Hi, I'd like to say a few words about the oral instruction Mahamudra retreat we are having this winter. This retreat is going to be amazing. We are designing it according to the principle that doing this retreat at home via live stream is going to be more effective in changing our life than going off to a temple or a retreat center or some Shangri-La and separating ourselves from our own life, which is us really, and doing retreat there and then coming back, because that's coming back from an isolated place where we've been to is often where our retreat falls apart. We're going to be doing our retreat at home, which will make it easier to continue our retreat after the retreat finishes. Now, this sustainability aspect is going to be critical in changing our life. If we do the retreat for 1 week, that will be amazing. If we do it for 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 4 weeks, the sustainability becomes deeper in our mind. 5 weeks, 6 weeks, 10 weeks, we will be able to create an amazing practice, a wonderful practice in our daily life. One of the key things we need to focus on during retreat is creating a retreat environment. So often we feel that in doing this we have to create a very sort of pure, isolated, silent environment, and this really isn't the case. For example, our guru, Venerable Geshe, he did 20 years of retreat, and he speaks very lovingly of the cave he did retreat in. But he didn't do retreat in that cave for all of the time he spent in retreat. He did a lot of his retreat in his sister's house. So we can do retreat anywhere. We can do retreat in the cave, we can do retreat in a Dharma center, we can do retreat in our own house. The key is that we need to accept our environment. And when you do retreat, we begin by accepting, well, I am doing retreat in my house. I'm not doing retreat at KMC New York. I'm not doing retreat in a cave. I'm doing it in my house. If we fully accept that, then we understand clearly what we need to do to create a retreat environment. So the first step is acceptance. I will be recording several videos for use during the retreat, which will be available in a portal, and the first of those will be how to create a retreat environment. Kadam Kyle and myself will be guiding the retreat. I will be guiding the retreat. Kadam Kyle will be the live stream retreat mentor, and this is going to be key to the transformative power of these retreats, in that there's certain factors in creating retreat, and doing this retreat at home means there's certain kind of roadblocks we've got to navigate round, and this is where Kadam Kyle, you come in. I would like to say, with respect to retreat, I can be a bit of a perfectionist. I can be a bit choosy at times. Pretty much there's nobody at this place that I would trust to do this role. Kadam Kyle, I do trust you fully. I feel very fortunate that we can work together on this retreat, because this retreat is going to be unique and it needs these two functions. Would you like to say a little bit more about this function of the live stream retreat mentor.
Yeah, thank you again, Samten. So since August, we've been working on as a team here at KMC New York about how to make the Zoom retreats that we're offering here even better than being in person. And we're discussing all the various factors and ways to make it just so incredible and life-changing for people. And so we spent countless hours thinking about this and all the different ways to support people and to really create like the perfect retreat experience. And so one of the things we realized along the way is that it's very important to help support people individually along the way. And so we created this role of a retreat mentor. So the retreat mentor in my position, I'm going to be helping create discussion sessions and mentorship sessions where we get to fine-tune our experience of retreat and go deeper into our experience of retreat. So we're not just kind of talking about the subject matter at hand, but we're more thinking about how can we refine our experience? How can we make it really work for us at home? How can we make this retreat really matter in our life? So we'll be spending about 2 sessions a week doing this, and I'll also be available, and again, Samten will be available throughout the retreat for some back and forth support, so that even though you're at home, you can really feel part of this retreat and nourished along the way.
Underlying this, you will be totally supported. You can completely trust we will be doing everything you need to have an amazing retreat of 1, 2, 5, 10 weeks. At the beginning of each retreat, we are going to have a theme that will run throughout that retreat. And I will talk about this in the introduction at the beginning of the retreat, particularly. So maybe that theme is mindfulness. Or maybe that theme is concentration, following Buddha's advice. Our concentration should be like the string of a lute, not too tight and not too loose. Or maybe that theme is how to maintain the meditative quality of our joyful effort, like a broad stream that flows towards the ocean. There's various themes, qualities we need to bring into our practice of meditation and retreat. I will be talking about those at the beginning of the retreat, and then we can practice them throughout the retreat, and throughout the retreat I will be referring to them continually. Then on the Tuesday we will have a Q&A where we will be focusing on deepening our understanding of this, and that will give us all Wednesday to practice with that deeper understanding, and Thursday, of course. So we will have the opportunity to really deepen deepen our experience of these amazing aspects of retreat. We look forward to participating together with all of you. It's going to be an amazing retreat. Thank you.